bit about your first real game with this team?
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. Obviously, it's been a long camp. Seeing that we started earlier with the Hall of Fame game, but just being around the guys and being in Ohio, obviously a lot of team camaraderie. You got to know a lot of guys. Even spending time with the defensive guys that you probably don't spend a lot of time with. But I'm excited. I've been waiting even prior to that, not just in training camp, just OTAs, all season. This is exactly what I work for. So I'm excited.
Stefon, are you the kind of person that makes personal goals for yourself before each season?
Not exactly. I think personal goals are fun. But more like team goals. Everybody know what I came here to do and what I'm trying to do is win. So everything that entails, week to week, that'll always change. If I gotta, run a million routes, I gotta block a million times, whatever that week calls for. So not too much on the personal side. I try to keep it more team-oriented. And team success breeds personal success anyways.
A lot of the receivers here talked about your guys' Miami workouts together.
Yeah.
Why do you think it was important to get together, and what did you learn about this group from that?
I just feel like the more time you spend, obviously, the more time you get, like I said, camaraderie, chemistry, seeing that you spend a lot of time with your quarterback. I know, right? I told him, obviously, just team camaraderie and just spending time with your guys. And that receiver, the quarterback, just being around. It builds something special, and it makes you want to go hard for guys out there. And the more time you spend, you get to know them.
Can you talk about you to be named a captain?
Everything. At this point in my career, it's my 10th year in the league. Obviously, the past couple of years, I've been a captain. Going to a new team, new scenery, new people. And I kind of echo this from the get-go, earning the respect of my teammates, my coaches. So when I say everything, it means everything. I play this sport with a chip on my shoulder. I approach each and every day the right way. I try to. I play with a lot of passion and I work at it. So to see that your peers acknowledge that, your coaches acknowledge it, because your teammates vote for it. And people I don't think people really know that, but your teammates vote for it and they respect me and they appreciate me, and it goes the extra mile for me. I just want to do everything I can to be the best captain I can.
How's you and CJ's relationship kind of? How has you and CJ's relationship kind of grown from when you first got here to now?
It's crazy. I'm going to take it all the way back to the Pro Bowl. When I first had a little bit of conversation with him and kind of build it from there. It's been a nice road as far as just growing together. Spending a lot of time. He's family at this point. He knows my little brother. He knows Joe's crazy. He spends some time with my little brother. Just as far as things kind of fall into place how they're supposed to. I look at him as family, not just my quarterback. I'm rocking with him through thick and thin. I always say I'm with you when you're right, and I'm always with you when you're wrong. So, that's my guy. I look at him as family, and you know what I came here to do. I'm saying, my goal, and I'm doing everything I can. I feel like as a quarterback, he makes it real easy. Not only is he a hell of a quarterback, obviously you see him at practice, he can throw any ball. But as far as the mental part of it, I didn't spend a lot of time in OTAs. Caught me up to speed, even me grinding in meetings, and he makes it real light. He said, at the end of the day, do what you gotta do. I want to see you get open, be where you're supposed to be at the right time. I got you. So.
Well, this seems like such a great fit for you. We hear that from everybody else. We've heard it from you. Is it the people? Is it the culture? Is it all of it that makes this seem like it fits you so well?
That's kind of hard to say. I always believe in where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be there. My feet are right here. This is where I'm at. And I have always saying I don't talk bad about my old girlfriend to make my new girlfriend feel good. I'm saying that was a good fit too. Some great people over there. But being here, this is where I am right now. This is where God placed me. And it's amazing people here. You know what I'm saying? As far as it being a good fit, this is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm placed. It is some great people here. I can't say there's a lot of Southern hospitality here, even on this team, even around the building. I'm just happy to be where I am. I can't say it enough.
Stefon,
everything you say is right on point.
Stefon, how rewarding is this offseason for you just personally? You got to design your own shoe. You were just named, Complex Stylish Player of the Year. Just seeing, seeing the stuff off the field that you're interested in, getting recognized. How rewarding is that for you?
It's fun. I kind of give it a 30% rule. When I'm not playing football, I give all the things I love outside of football 30%. I still got to work out and do all the things on the off season, but seeing things like that come into fruition, I'm extremely blessed. You know, I'm a creative through and through, and away from football, I kind of like treat it that way. You know, obviously being fashionable, and I think it's all fun, but it's something I kind of hold near and dear to my heart. Things I have a passion for outside of football, but you know, obviously I'm at work. I try not to get too much into my personal life, but I will share that it's a special feeling. You know, not too many people had their own shoe, and then my shoe did well. You know, it was received well. I made it with love. You know, that family and friend concept, and a lot of my inspiration and motivation comes from football, comes from my family, comes from my friends, obviously my family and friend shoes. So just to know things are happening well, it's a lot of glory to be given to God. So for me, I'm thankful, and hopefully we can work on another one and keep some more good things going. I got a lot of things in the queue right now, but I try to give it a little bit of time because this football thing I want to work.
When it comes to the captaincy, is that something you wanted? Is it something you strove for? Or is it just kind of happened?
Well, I kind of take that comment back. Personal goal, it was a personal goal of mine, but it was so personal that I didn't really share it with too many people. It was just something that I feel like I had to work for, I had to earn, and something I wanted for myself, and not just for me. I feel like being a captain and that level of accountability, not only just holds those around you accountable, but hold yourself accountable. You are who you are. You can't run from that. And I did want to be a captain. I want to be able to lead this team to not only victories, just working hard and consistently setting the standard. You know what I'm saying? Of working hard and, you know, playing at a high level, competing at a high level, and being yourself. I got here from being myself. I wasn't nobody I wasn't. Kind of going back to what you said as well, with CJ, he told me to be myself and take pride in being yourself. And that's why we brought you here. So it feels good. I'll take one more question if you got it.
On a recent,
I was happy.
I just saw on that GQ interview that you said, "I am who I say I am." Obviously, there's a lot of different narratives out there, but from your perspective, who is Stefon Diggs?
I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man that works hard. I pride myself on working hard and earning everything that I get. You know what I'm saying? And like, common misconceptions happen all the time. I'm not mad at them. And, you know, as far as like with a narrative, it's easy to go with a narrative. You want to do your research. And it's all word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in a couple buildings at this point. It's crazy because you kind of got to rock with the narrative, I guess, if you don't know me. But if you're in the building and you know me on a personal level, it's my peers. You can ask my peers about me, what kind of man I am, what kind of player I am. I've been the same guy. You know what I'm saying? They can echo it. They'll say it more than I will. But I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man. I pride myself in that. I pride myself in hard work. I pride myself in showing up each and every day and putting my left in front of my right and giving it everything I got. So I'm going to die with that.
I'm assuming doing some fullback responsibilities when you go in motion block. How comfortable are you with that?
Very. It's been a little adjusting at first here, but I'm feeling, as I keep going more and more, it's like anything else, you just keep more and more comfortable, more confident with it.
It seemed like just watching you were ready for contact. Like I was watching you before the preseason game, and there's times where you're like anticipating getting hit. How much do you love contact and the physical part of the game?
That's why I play this game. That's why a lot of people play this game. I think it's what kind of sets me a little different than some other guys. You know, I enjoy that part of it.
Do you also enjoy hostile environments? Obviously, Big Ten, Ohio State, like 100%. Indianapolis. Yeah. Have you seen what it was like last year?
I don't know as much. I know college atmosphere. I know that. I mean, going in as a villain, like that's what we love doing. That's our favorite thing to do.
And this is a random question, kind of non-Texans. Did you watch the Stallions doc at all?
The what?
The Connor Stallions, the Michigan sign-stealing doc.
No, I knew enough about that bullshit as it was.
We saw it. They were like pointing up and stuff like that.
You
like,
guys. I got some.
I heard CJ talk about it before too.
Like, we tried to, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, we tried to throw a tight end screen and like a formation we've never used before, like ever. And as soon as I lined up out wide, we had one play from I was going to motion back in and they're going to throw a screen to me. And when they start yelling screen when you're throwing a tight end screen, that's when you know, like, what the fuck is this? We never ran this before, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can't hate Michigan any more than you already do. Is
no, it's not,
either, right?
not possible, but I don't have a lot of room to talk. I didn't do much. They beat us, so this is what it is.
So Texas this week, right?
What's that?
Texas this week against Michigan, right?
Texas. Texas for sure.
Appreciate you, man.